Yo, what is up, guys? It is Cody. Welcome to my top 5 poisons for the Elder Scrolls Online. Just like my last video, I'm definitely going to clickbait it. So these are the top poisons in the Elder Scrolls Online to use. But yet again, guys, this is my opinion. So let's jump into it. We got several different poisons. We have double dot poisons. This is a very strong poison. If you are playing a Stamplar or any class where you're putting points in a Thaumaturge in the blue CP tree. Let's go over to there real quick. So basically anything that's going to increase your damage over time, those poisons will become more optimal with points into that tree, since you'll be doing more poison damage each tick. The next poison is, yes, these poisons are so cancer, but they are literally in the top 5 because they are so strong, and these top 5s are the strongest picks in my opinion. This is going to increase the cost of your victim's magicka and stamina abilities by 6.4 seconds. So you're literally just going to, like, screw them, dude. This is an XP1 poison. It's definitely not okay to use these, but they are definitely a top 5 poison. You guys are going to hate me for this one, for putting this one there, but unless they do something to it, these are definitely a top 5. Next poison is the Defiling poison. So right now in the game, there are 2 things that can mine or defile. The set called Facil's Guile and Defiling poisons. So what this poison is good for is obviously reducing someone's heals. So this is going to reduce your opponent's heals by 15% for 5.5 seconds. If you stack this with Major Defile, you will have 45%. And if you put points into the green CP, so the CP called Befoul, that poison will get buffed along with Major Defile. So any Major or Minor Defile will get buffed by that CP, and that's why it's a top pick. Find this poison to be really good on any class that is using defiles, so any class that uses reverb, any class that uses a set that is go to Major Defile, like Dork's Bane, a Nightblade, things like that. So like I didn't mention before, but probably Stamplars will use this poison because they put a lot of points in Thaumaturge. I see Nightblades use this poison as well. Anyone can really use this poison, but Stamplars definitely will benefit from this because they have a lot of damage over time effects. The next poison is my favorite, Escapist poisons. This is going to give you a movability for 4.4 seconds. So this will immobilize your target, so that your target will get rooted. They won't be able to move unless they roll dodge or misform or shuffle or form momentum. And you will have 4.4 seconds of immunity to CC effects. This is so great because being immune to CC effects is incredible in 1vx situations and PvP in general, because you can be on the offensive and get interrupted. But when this poison procs, you get extra time to be on the offensive without being interrupted. Similarly to the potion we use, which is the movability potion on our Stam Warden, we use that and these poisons, and we literally barely get CC, which is so amazing about this poison. That's why I really like it. And guys, if you want to experiment and make your own poisons, I'm going to be putting a link down below. There's this website, UESP Potion/Poison Maker. Basically, you can make any potion/poison you want. It shows all the buffs and debuffs on the left-hand side, and you can just experiment with them. I'll also be putting the ingredients of how to make these poisons down below as well. And the last poison we have, guys, is the Vulnerability poison. This is going to inflict your enemy with minor vulnerability, which increases damage your victim takes by 8% for 3.9 seconds. So I tend to use this poison on my Magicka Sorcerer. What I usually do is I proc my my spell damage glyph on my Resto, and then I can proc this on my Destro, and basically I can just do heap loads of damage with this minor vulnerability poison. I use this on any class. I pretty much use this on any class where I have hard-hitting abilities. So like a Dizzy Swing build, you proc this, you're going to be doing a lot of damage. But I usually use this on a Magicka Sorcerer. Now guys, this is my opinion for the top 5 poisons. There are plenty of other poisons in the game, but what I have came across and found out is the more effects your poison has, the less duration your effects are going to have. So let's say I have a Defile poison and there's another thing on the Defile poison. You're barely going to get any Defile, which is the main reason we're using this. So like, it's going to get half. The more effects on your poison, the less duration it'll have. So there's poisons that do vulnerability and give other debuffs, but they're like really short like durations. There's going to be like 1 second here, 1 second here, 2 seconds there. It's just not worth it in my opinion. It's worth it just to go for the minor vulnerability, which is the straight damage boost. Anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Peace.